Joined once again by myself, Dragon, and my ever-faithful co-caster, Valentina. How are you doing today, Val?
Hello guys, I am back again today. I hope you didn't miss us from yesterday. Action, we have
Yes,
action.
we actually already. We got it already. There's a jockey and a hunter already spawned up, a charger and a boomer waiting as well. As you can tell, the campaign is hard rain. The survivors are already out of the starting blocks, and it looks like the hunter and the jockey are just biding their time patiently, looking for that entry to go in. The survivors already have full starting weapons anyway. They don't really need to go inside for weapons. They just need to go in there for the medkits.
They didn't go by the roof, they didn't go inside, like they were just in this small parking lot out there. That's interesting to see, but like both oh, they're not attacking, now they decide it's time to go. Hunter is trying to launch, gets bust. Peter made
Oh, melee skeet there from Rhodey onto Shira.
I think he saw a bus first. I'm not sure though. It was a middle stick.
Oh goodness, they've forgotten a medkit. Fellas, you've forgotten a medkit. You're throwing away 25 bonus points. What are you doing?
Reloading.
Oh, you're right, Joachim. I just noticed that as well.
Reloading.
Okay, we have a roof play. I love this part.
I don't think it's. I don't think the tank is going to spawn unless it's before they hit the main road in the middle of the map. I don't know. It's almost like they could be going back all the way. Who knows? Well, wait and see. But there's a boomer in ghost mode waiting at the front of his caravan.
I really think they didn't notice. Oh, Smoker failed there. Boomer tried to spawn, but
Trailer, sorry, not a caravan. But yeah, there's a Smoker got destroyed. Jockey and Charger coming in. Single boom. Charger tried a misty charge from the roof. It didn't work.
Well, I don't know what flavor they are doing. Flavor team, what they're doing with the matches, but
Flavor team.
they're doing pretty good with their health by now.
What flavor do you think they are, Val?
I don't know. It like ice cream comes to my mind. I would say, I don't know. My favorite ice cream flavor comes to mind. You know, wanna know what it is?
Yeah, you got ice cream on the brain, we know. Okay, so tag is up in the hands of Shira, who is also a tournament administrator at this very tournament, by the way, for those who didn't know. And he is heading in, he's climbing over the fence. He's looking like he wants to go for a rock tackle. Mr. John, charge at the back, lands onto... Who is that? Landing onto Ellis, that was Rhodey. A smoker pulling Coach briefly and making him drop into the diner. A little bit of damage on the board, but not a huge amount. Shira has still got line of sight on the survivors. He's just throwing rocks, and the survivors are trying to chip him from that distance with SMG fight. I don't understand that.
Well, they have pretty good positions. They're gonna be fine. Like the tank can see them. Not much damage.
Jockey's coming in at the back, trying to cause a distraction. The boomer, the boomer. If he'd gone at the same time, he could have done something. Hunter gets shut down, so does the jockey. That's the hit down, and now they're going to try and LOS the tank. This is more like it. This is going to pressure the tank. He's going to have to do something here, because otherwise he's going to go to second pass, and he might not be able to play rock tank for much longer.
Got a car. Also, gonna bring the cars closer. He knows he can do anything else because they're gonna hide.
Tank's movement and positioning is confusing me a little because I don't. It seems like he wants to carry on throwing rocks, but Charger gets a couple of fists onto Ellis. Hunter gets dead stopped and killed, and the team Favoured are just skeeting the rocks in this tank.
Yeah, they're hiding now again, and tank is fast too. They're gonna have to go in now. And he has to bring these cars closer. Oh, they got on the roof though, and that's bad timing for the tank. Support has to help, and this has to happen now. And they have a boomer, that's gonna be promising. And we have a charger also on the play. Tank is coming in. Oh, that car almost went to the roof. failed again with that second car right there. Oh, he's on the roof and he is pushing. Aside,
Yes.
we have to spawn single
Single
boom.
boom. Oh, she nearly got punched into the water, and there's massive separation here. Nick's at the front. This boomer's trying to get a scratch onto. There's a boomer, jockey, and charger all trying to go for Rochelle.
Oh, and somebody's inside with the tank alone, and he's gonna be down. Yep, that rock got him. Rochelle is pushing, tank is very, very low. Support is dead though, so this is gonna get over, I think. Oh no, tank is actually going back. Trying to hold off a little bit, maybe. Trying to use this 20% health or something. Maybe
He's trying to keep him in there for more rocks, but the problem is that he's not really on the right side of this area for getting more rocks.
Oh, Jockey tried to do something there. Smoker and Hunter together attacking.
Oh,
Oh, we have
double
a teacup outside. That's actually nice.
And Shira's throwing rocks, but he's not even aiming them through the doors or the windows. It's like he's just throwing it at the diner in general. Like he really hates fast food restaurants or something. But anyway, he's got 400 HP left. He's trying to use the cars. I don't think they're going to help him. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
That was it. He was trying and find like a good angle to go, but nah. Not enough health to go in. Did they pick up that medkit yet? I don't know, like I still don't know what happened.
They did, yes.
They did? Yes, okay.
So
They have 2 more to go though, so that's nice.
they do, yes. 2 have been used up, but still 2 left to take to the safe room. We have a spitter spawn up on the roof. We have a charger spawn as well. Charger trying a long distance charge. He does manage to coax the survivors into shooting the alarm car. Jockey gets destroyed. And, well, now they've got a bit of war to deal with.
Yep, everybody dies very quickly there. They're gonna push fast, they really wanna do that. They wanna keep these medkits for sure, both of them, as long as they can.
Reloading.
Next hit up is Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, and a Spitter. So no charger here, no jockey either. It's not much of a separation lineup. There's 2-2, but oh well, let's see what they got anyway.
Yeah, it's very, very open. I think they're gonna wait for them to push a little bit down there on the street.
We might need these.
Get better position, get closer. They're actually like around them. Oh, Boomer got popped though. He didn't quite.
Yeah, he missed his boom. Like it wasn't a bad attempt, but the survivors heard him in time and they just took a few steps backwards and just got out of range of his vomit.
We got a witch here, but nobody's. Oh, actually, Smoker is on the roof behind that witch. I don't know if he can make this range from out there. Although we got a Smoker, Hunter, I meant.
I think Coach is gonna try it, and yeah, he does.
Oh, he does. Just in time, he croned the witch and the Smoker.
Oh, but Nick is at the back being jockeyed.
For just a second.
So, since the tank fight, there hasn't been a huge amount of damage on the board, so the survivors have been sort of playing it relatively well. But I feel like the SI's hits are being really staggered in this very first round, and I hope that Teletubbies is their team name. I hope that their survivor performance is a lot better.
Well, they made it there on the safe room. I don't know if we're gonna see a last attempt. Yeah, we're gonna see it. Charger and Hunter is there. Hunter gets smoked, double boom, and Peter almost got the target right there with the Charger. This was very synchronized. And look at the damage. Yeah, we got an income right there. 2 people out, 2 people in. Maybe somebody will have. Nah, no, not enough time. We're gonna go in. But actually, that was a nice attempt. This last attack was very nice.
It was a nice hit at the end, but it doesn't actually change anything regarding the score. And so, Team Favoured make it with 575 points. And we haven't even done the roster rundowns yet. We didn't really have time because they read it up pretty quickly. So we have 14 favored, Rhodey, Zero, Madara, and I have no idea how to pronounce that name properly, so I'm just going to say Critcha XD, or just Critcha. Let's just settle on Critcha.
Or cry? Cry. You can say cry.
Or Cry, yeah, we could probably say Cry.
Like, always 3-letter names. Best thing. Like, Sing, Nico. Or, like, one syllable. That's what I mean, actually. So we would say it.
Reloading.
Yeah, well, it's like, even though we're in Europe, it's not like we know every single language you can, so whatever. It's like if we butchered your name, I apologize. It's not intentional, but I just don't know your name.
They are going up on the roof, and we got Boomer, Hunter, Peter. Hunter is going in with the jockey right there on the roof. Charger spawned as well. Oh, he failed though. Everybody died so quickly. Although they cornered them right there in the tree.
If the charger just landed, that would have been a mega hit, actually. There was a charge spit there. Right. It was prime positioning for the charge to get someone in there and do a lot more damage. But alas, it was not to be, and Teletubbies get off probably a little more lightly than they should have done. Next hit up is a jockey, Boomer, Smoker, and a Hunter with the alarm car up ahead. It looks like they're taking their time by clearing commons before tackling this mini ladder choke. Hunter's already pre-spawned up behind the house. We got a Smoker positioned behind the car. We got a Boomer waiting to get another boom.
Like Boomer's gonna go first, but yeah, there he is. He got a single boom, and Smoker died very quickly. Jockey still on the roof with the Hunter trying to make a kick-up. Hunter landed, and Jockey also landed, and nobody sees that. And they did, and he's dead.
There's not bad SI hits, but I'm a bit concerned about the survivors' little tardiness in terms of responding to when people are capped, because that's costing them health. And even though that, you know, carrying lots of health isn't really a major issue in this T1 config, you don't really want to do anything where you actually end up having to use medkits. It's, but oh dear, survivors are in the open field!
We got it, thanks.
And that car so nearly got 2 survivors. They just managed to duck into that building, but they are separated pretty severely here. All 3 support SRI are inside that house with their ghost boards ready to go. The charger's going up. The charger grabs. And the Smoker missed a tongue. Smoker missed a tongue at close range.
The tank is cornering right there, Alice, but he's just chasing him.
They need to clear Nico. They need to clear Rochelle. She's right by the cars.
Oh, and she got hit by that car.
But this tank is dead.
What a crazy thing happened right there. Well, they are
goodness
all fine.
me.
This could be a wipe. This seriously could be a wipe.
It could have very nearly been a wipe indeed. Like they, there was major separation. 2 inside the building, 2 outside, with 2 cars in play. And I'm amazed they didn't clear Rochelle quicker than that. Like, she didn't even have to go down to that attack.
I hear Rich first. I think they're gonna shoot her from distance again, because I don't see Smoker by her.
We cut through this garage
But
sale.
do we see a Hunter next to her? Already spawned, ready for action. They're not doing anything yet. Shoot or not to shoot? Shoot or not to shoot?
This is the Mexican standoff of sorts involving the witch.
Exactly, Mexican standard.
They know there's a Hunter behind that fence.
Oh, that was
Why
fast.
but they do get the crown on the witch. The charger picks up Nick. Again, Nick has been catching a lot of charges. Jockey gets coach as well, very briefly. And I think the spit just was too far away. Tried spinning from too far away, and that wasn't going to land on the charger.
That crown and that skip though, they happened so fast.
It does look as though the Teletubbies are just as equal, if not a little bit ahead of Team Favoured in the survival performance. Although Nico's on the top of the roof on his own, I can only imagine he did that to help block spawns, but it wasn't really necessary. Not on this map, anyway.
That smoker was so nicely placed right there on the roof. Made so much damage at Rochelle, and she is down and she needs help. And we're gonna see actually one more attack right there.
Oh, but Nico's black and white.
Outsider is going in, but she got chip leveled, my Madara. Just like that.
They are absolutely conserving their medkits, and the jockey's going to try and go for Alice, gets shot down. The Spitter's going to block the safe room door, and there's only a hunter up.
Yeah, they're inside the safe room. It's over. He's not gonna go.
And they shot the door on the hunter's head.
You shall not pass again.
But Zen needs to sleep, being 45% on both damage and kills for SI, playing as Survivor cause. So he shot the hell out of everything that round.
The score is very, very close.
Is it she, is it? Oh, right, okay. My bad.
Map round.
So, on to map 2 then of Hard Rain.
Map 2.
And
Map round.
we have a 50-point game so far with Teletubbies in the lead. And actually, we didn't even do the Teletubbies roster either. It was a Sing Me to Sleep, Nico, Shira, who's another tournament admin, and Seth. And yes, that's right. We have the 2 tournament admins playing in the same match with 1 admin on each team. In case anyone didn't know that. Which actually means that Midnight here is temporarily acting as the impartial admin of this very match. Because otherwise, if Shira or Zero made any decisions here in this match, so a situation arises, anyone could easily call bullshit, and so they shouldn't, for the sake of just keeping things fair and unbiased.
Well, I was just checking where the tank spawn will be, and this is gonna be interesting, because 30% spawn, that means early tank, and the score is close. And I love seeing close games, like, seeing the comeback, or I don't know. Just interesting stuff.
There's been a lot of comeback wins in the Mavor tournament over in the North American scene, that's for sure. So, they're almost used to them by now.
Coach is covering that room. They're outside of the safe room, as you can see. Teletubbies. He's trying to cover that spawn right there, but Smoker is across, and he spawned. And survivors know. They know.
This is a very slow bait, but Rochelle, for some reason, was still in the safe room, like right in the back.
Reloading.
Actually, I don't know why they didn't go there, because they're waiting for them to go outside when they have a charge and spit. There's no boomer. Jockey's finally spawned, but I mean, this is a very slow, baity style play from both survivors and SI. Smoker pulling Coach, they clear it, Charger goes in, doesn't land on anything, and the jockey is trying to give Coach a back rub, but just constantly gets him to smack in the face with a crowbar.
They just made a counterpoint move, and all that, they just knew. They knew how to play this. They kind of waited them out indeed, but, well, it worked.
Tank is up in the hands of Rhodey. A boomer spawned, by the way. It is AI though, so it doesn't really matter. Charger did land at the back onto Coach. There's a smoker at the front trying to pull someone back.
Yes, he is, but he doesn't do it, and the tank is getting closer, but actually, I think he's gonna go up high, take the high ground, play it from the edge right there. Yep, he's gonna go up on the roof. Very nice position up there.
Yep, tank in the hands of Cry. He's still on 45% frustration. They're trying to LOS him now, but it's not really going down. They're still exposing themselves a little bit. I think, yeah, you can still see Coach. Coach is the one who isn't LOSing the tank. And Jockey got shut down. Smoker pulling. Charger, again, seeing so many long-range chargers.
Yeah, indeed, you're right.
But, oh, and he gets a rock.
A rock and a punch at the same time. Survivors are pushing. They know everybody's dead and they want to get a new position. And Rush kind of the tank. They want him to push. They don't like this long plays and taking damage from SI probably. They want this to end quickly.
Tank, interestingly, we're not used to seeing a tank playing rock on this particular walkway. This is interesting, but they can very easily LOS him when he's on that side. And
Tank is going in because he
no, he's changing sides. He's not going to push in just yet.
I really thought he was gonna go because he had two people boomed right there in the corner. But yeah,
But
he's gonna go
he's
with.
taken more. He's taken a quarter of his HP in chip already, and if he plans to push in, this isn't going to be good for the tank.
I really wanted to think that the tank would like to go in with the boomer. I don't know what they're gonna do now.
Well, they have a charger, smoker, and jockey, but he's got to go in now, and he's going to go in with a lot less health than what he probably could have had. They're railing him with 4 silenced SMGs.
Yeah, 4 SMGs into him, 20% health already. Smoke did some damage, Coach got cornered, and Sergeant did something right there, but Tank is so dead. Maybe one more punch or rock in the end, and he does it! He just lands another rock just before he dies.
So that was actually a pretty decent tank. The tri-cap didn't quite land, but there was enough distraction and damage for the tank to do some work and get at least 2 in-gaps. So 1 medkit is already being committed. Shearer, however, is deciding to save his medkit.
Let's see, what do we have here? Boomer is ready to spawn in 3, 2, 1. She spawned and she got Coach right there. Single boom. Hunter also in position next to him. Is he gonna go in?
Signs are coming in. Oh, a 13 damage
Got
back.
right there with a speeder, but they got cleared very, very fast. Oh, sure is down. So,
He's black and white, so he has to use up his medkit.
yep, for sure.
Boomer's still keeping. Okay, It's like he wants to walk around a silo when everyone can clearly hear that he's there, and yeah, Ellis decides to pop him and mess up the SI spawn timers as a result. I don't know why that Boomer didn't just either stay put or run all the way back for his spawn. Charger landing inside!
And Peter,
And
nice Peter right there. So much damage with the stream.
It was a good spread, but Ellis could see it already, and Witch has been triggered. And Jockey
Oh no, she's
lands.
going.
She's climbing up.
Okay. We've seen many interesting witches in these days, Jarian. Really.
Yeah, she's just a crazy bitch.
And
What
then
else
they
did I
all
say?
go crazy, seriously. Like, every time.
Anyway, 2 medkits still remain on the Savannah's
Things
backs,
have
but
to heal up. They're gonna use them for sure.
yeah, Sting Me to Sleep actually hasn't been in cap once yet, so I just think they're being conservative with their medkits as much as possible. Don't take them unless they absolutely have to take them. And a charger, fist Nick down to the ground. Rochelle was single boom. She's having to swing her axe like crazy to kill off all the commons trying to flock around her. The spitter is still up and pretty much maintaining a high ground like you would expect of a spitter in a public vanilla game, I guess. I'm surprised he's actually keeping on to the spitter. I think he wants to try and use it when they come up the stairs. There is no charger though for it. There's only a spitter, jockey, and a boomer.
Maybe
Hunter missed a pounce. Rochelle though does get caught below. Jockey
Hunter, yeah.
gets onto Nick, who was the only one who's going to go for it. Rochelle did get cleared. Jockey's still going and now finally gets cleared off of Nick.
Rochelle has literally 1 HP and they have only 1 medkit, and if they kept the speeder and that setup for some reason, like for damage, they definitely did it. Like, no medkits to go. And 2 more good attacks right here on the elevator.
Ooh, now Shira paused when Alice was still trying to heal Rochelle. Now I'm curious, does that interrupt the healing process? Does he have to start all over again?
That would be bad.
I think who was it? It was Shira, so it was a survivor member saying needs a pause. So, but actually, Nico doesn't need to be healed. I mean, even though he's at 1 HP, he's not black and white. He hasn't. His count has been reset, so he's basically on 0 in caps again.
Indeed. But he's too slow, maybe, so they're like, okay, we will just heal you, you know? We don't need the bonus.
That's true. But I mean, if they still had, I mean, obviously the hit's up, but if they still had time, when the hit's down, they could have just simply in-capped Rochelle and got her back on her feet and should have more HP without having to use the medkit.
Do we know why we paused, though? Can we ask?
We could try asking, but it was Shira who needed it.
I already done it. Door? Shira needs open doors. Uh-huh. Okay, this thing has something to do with the door. Interesting. So many scenarios right now.
Shira's back. They are readying up. Nico's cancelled the countdown though, and restarts it.
Okay,
yes,
here we go.
it did interrupt the healing process. So it's kind of like the same thing as when
Gavin,
the
charger
charge
comes
picks
in.
up, and Nico goes down.
Destroyed! Destroyed! A Sai got destroyed, but that charger took a nice opportunity there.
Told you, wasn't nothing.
Well, I think the SI just kind of did the survivors more of a favor there than anything else because, but I mean, Ellis is still using up a medkit on Rochelle when, like she could have easily gone through at least the event for needing to use up a medkit or being in a position where she might go down and come back up in black and white.
Well, there are many comments here. We have the event going on. Maybe we will see another death charger. Not another, actually one, because I really love to see a death charge in that spot. It's the best thing, and I always take the chances to kill one player just like that. It's perfect play, and we do have a charger spawning.
Yeah, he's looking like he wants to climb up that ladder there on the pipe.
Hunter goes in, we got a single boom charger, tried something jokey just in, he tried the mech that damage, but he got cleared so fast.
Indeed, yeah, I doubt. So it turns out the Charger wasn't trying for the death charge, he was just going for simple damage. It wasn't bad, but I mean, they needed to do more than that because now they're at the cornfield. Sorry, the cane field. This is not Blood Harvest. They're in the cane field now, and 2 survivors are still in very good health. The others are running slow, but at least they're not bleeding.
I think they're gonna do just fine. One more attack and they're gonna rush into the safe room, but oh, they're blind, and we got a speed and the charger right there.
And that's Shira who's gonna go down, and there's a boomer scratching in. The boomer does get a proxy, and that's a triple boom.
Triple boom, and somebody's down. As long as Shira is up, they're gonna rush into the safe room so fast.
Head for the sign.
But
Getting back up, the
10 seconds.
SI are still having to wait for their spawn timers though. 3 of the survivors are running slow. There is a jockey, a smoker, a hunter, and a boomer. And they're spawning behind in the bush. And both the hunter and jockey getting shot down. Smoker pulling, but probably a little bit too late at the party. That's dealt with, and that's going to be the safe room for Teletubbies.
they tried to make this long range attempt to go, but nope. They couldn't do it. Well, 25 bonus they got. That's something from nothing.
And that makes that total 1,250 points so far. We gotta remember though, this is hard rain, which means in T1 config, you got hard rain map 4 being worth 700 distance points. And you got all the goddamn cars there.
Well, I think Favoured team, they're gonna be just fine also in this round. And this game is gonna be a very, very close game.
Indeed, yes. I think this... I'll be interested to see what the SI do here, because I didn't agree with the SI hit on the previous half of the round, being outside. But this looks as though it could be different. The SI are on ground floor, just outside.
Yeah,
They're staying ready when they've already left for
Jockey's gonna
safe.
try and go from the window though.
Oh,
Yep, and
charger
the
miss.
is happening in. We got a speeder there. No, she's being blocked. Didn't speak on the room. And Charger, what did she do? No punches, no damage?
He tried charging Rochelle, but missed the charge. And he was inside that little room. It's next to the safe room entrance or exit. But yeah, I mean, he could have probably would have had more chance of actually getting a double charge on the 2 survivors in the corridor, rather than trying to land a single charge on Rochelle. The tank is up in the hands of Seth, and interesting, like there was a lot of tank swapping going on in last night's game. I don't think I've seen a single swap to another player so far in this round.
Okay, he is going up on the roof again.
Oh, he's going for the
Oh,
hit.
Yeah, he wants the car into the field. Okay, this is gonna be easy.
I don't know if I agree with this plan, because they're now just pushing forward, and the tank is going the long way round. Why?
He made his car!
What are you doing, Tag? This is so not the play. He's gonna go AI if he's not careful. Oh, but Madara's been charged backwards. Okay, they might have just kept this tank in it a little bit longer.
Okay, this is happening as a team.
15% frustration. If they just LOS him, he's gonna go AI.
Oh no. 15%. He still has an eye on them, and SI is... They're gonna spawn soon. 2 seconds for Nico to go in. We got Boomer, Hunter,
If
Charger,
only
Tank
they
is going
knew.
in.
He's gonna have to go in. He's got no choice.
Yes, no choice, no choice. Charger spawned, but he's back there. Hunter trying to draw some attention. Rosal right there, and she got corner, and boom. Charger got somebody right there, and Boomer was close enough to boom him as well. But it's thankfully.
Oh, he wasn't close enough to land that punch on Nick. It's just one down then for Teletubbies. I think Team Favoured had a much better tank performance in the last half. Madara can even just choose to use pills, and she does, or he does, whoever it is.
They just
I don't know if it's a
lost
he or she.
time. They lost time. I'm sure it was an accident. Like they didn't mean this to happen, but they managed it well.
Reloading.
Oh,
Charger land and a spit as well onto Ellis. Hunter landing on Nick as well. That's a lot of damage on the board. Oh my goodness.
They didn't clear them fast. That Hunter and that Jockey just were the best duo. Right
Which
there.
is a shame because they handle the tank pretty well. They could have even sent it AI, had a much easier time of it. But that attack was devastating. However, they are still holding on to all 4 of their medkits.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I told you this is gonna be a close game. They're doing just fine, and the tank is dead. Unfortunate Boomer. Smoker trying to find a target. Peter back there. Oh, and he did find herself, but Peter almost got her target
Yep.
next to her.
Boomer got popped, the Charger got, I think he got fully leveled by the looks of it. Spitter is going back for a despawn. Probably be wise for Spitter to try something if the survivors go inside the little cabin here, or wait until they go inside the building.
Does it flood around here?
Spitter has a Hunter, Jockey, and Boomer for added force and support, but
Oh,
the
Boomer
Boomer
made
rocked
nice.
in when they're in the wide open area. It's a single boom. It was a nice attempt, but oh, the Hunter got dead stopped. He almost landed a DP on Rochelle's head, but that M2 just snuck in there and stopped him completely.
That's exactly what happened. They have all the time in the world to get upstairs and get ready for the event. I really want to see some chargers spawning up there. Oh, Smoker already spawned! And grabbed
He saw an opportunity, he went for it. And Rochelle clears a Jockey, and the Boomer weren't quite fast enough to help out the Smoker. And the Charger missing a charge on a slow-moving Ellis. Jockey briefly landing, getting cleared. There's still a Charger up though.
I really thought they had time to get all the way upstairs, but this was a fast attack and nice try. You got Charger again as Shearer. But although it's very easy to kill somebody from up here, it's such an easy job also to avoid this. So you can just stay right here in the corners and avoid every Charger. So you have to lure them into this space right here. That's why it's so hard to have a Charger there.
I think they're trying the same sort of attack. Indeed. Hunter lands on Coach, but he didn't get cleared fast enough.
Oh
and
my
Ellis
God,
got picked up. It's a 2.5 cap.
A 2.5 cup. That's a thing, really?
Oh yeah, it's something I've been saying for years, Gus. It's like a tri-cap, but one of the caps got cleared already, and then the third cap lands after the first cap got cleared. Hence, 2.5 cap. It's like a really out of sync tri-cap.
It was just I will call this a trick up because it was close. So yeah. But in fact it was indeed a 2.5 cup. Okay, they're very low, Coach and Nick.
Oh, the Boomer stumbled the Charger, who did land anyway, and Spit goes onto Madara. who was the most health. Oh, she's taking a ton of spit damage, and Coach got in-capped inside that little shack there.
Yep, they were low. This was about to happen, Coach. But I was expecting Nick to go
And
down.
Coach is black and white, so he's got to use up that medkit.
I think they're gonna take their... no, they used the medkit. Just because they were close to the save.
And you have a Hunter, Charger, Boomer, Smoker. Oh, this could be a devastating hit if this lands while they're still in the cornfield. Cornfield again, I think cornfield. Charger lands. Hunter goes. Nick's trying to clear with a single pistol. He's trying to clear the Charger off with a single pistol.
Quadra boom also at the end with 2 people down. This was a devastating attack, and Smoker grabbed somebody again.
Ellis is dead.
Ellis is dead, and Coach is too blind to help. Smoker is still alive also, and with all these commons, Nico is gonna spawn up again before everybody's gonna be
Oh, the Smoker was too impatient. He went in to try and scratch me. He was too late. Spitter tries to delay it. Jockey is looking to distract. Smoker, tongue not landing on the survivors.
Oh my god.
And that's gonna be it.
It's over. They've done it. They didn't get to the safe room. So well played by Teletubbies. Great job, guys. Great to attack. Like, they had the medkits and everything, but oh my god, look at this.
So that means scoreline so far after 2 maps is 1,250 points to 1,067. So there's less than 200 points in it, but we're heading into more interesting maps now. Maps 3 and 4. And as we all know, there's death charge potential with this hit at the elevator up top. And
200 points and nothing, really. For me, I don't know. I think it's very close still.
oh, now this is going to be.
Dragon, can you respect, please?
Yeah,
It's Favoured.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, the SI hit is a Jockey, Smoker, Charger, and Boomer. This would be this is probably the best lineup you could have for a hit in the cane field.
Indeed. And I think Smoker did like a very impressive job back there. He was alive all the time. He grabbed so many people.
The team Favoured have to make a decision. Do they prioritize damage and separation potential in the cane field, or do they just bank completely on saving the Charger for the death charge up top? See, whatever they decide, they've got to make a decision that is most likely to help them get a wipe on this map, because they really need it to make the comeback.
It says like Cry is gonna be the tank in this game. We'll see how.
I'm not even sure who we're waiting for. All the survivors are moving, I think, or is Rochelle moving?
I don't know. I'm still waiting for the
Rochelle's
gentleman
moving.
agreement. Like you said. I love this term. I told you it's so accurate.
Indeed, well, when you have no plugin, it really does require a gentleman's agreement to keep things in order. So, but there you go, not ready. The SI are the ones who aren't ready for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I see the SI in place with their ghost spawns, so they're already in the spots they want to be in the cane field, but
It's like a tactical timeout for them, maybe, discussing stuff. Elite tactics. As you can see, they're like really back at the field. I don't know why they are back there, though. Okay, they're saying they're ready.
ready. Survivors are heading out of the safe room. but they're just being vigilant in case a hit does go down here. But we can already tell Freelook with the ghost spawns that, oh no, when Jockey spawns up, he's just doing that to cause distraction and confuse the survivors a little bit.
Yeah, they will attack right there. That's why they didn't go close to the gas station at all. Maybe they were discussing like
Reloading.
they wanted to attack right here and get them for good.
The thing is, though, this Jockey is that he's got to play the distraction game now. He's already spawned up, and the survivors, presuming they have good enough positional audio, they know where he's going to be. They can sense that he's to their left somewhere in the cane field. But they're ghosting. They're walking around. They're ghosting and trying to sneak past. The Jockey, I think, is just acting as a scout for the SI.
He is definitely. Oh, and Charger spawned
Charger
behind
spawns. Smoker is up too. Oh, Smoker and Jockey went for the same guy.
them. Nice.
Oh, he's a triple charge. And a Smoker pulls Nick. What a hit.
And Charger and Smoker and Doggy being the perfect distraction and all that, and they did get them for good in the field.
But gets leveled. Oh my goodness, that was clutch.
That
Got
was-
freed from the boomer pop, but he was chipped. And Sing Me to Sleep just got a crucial level there. If that charger landed, it could have been a wipe.
Oh my god, Teletubbies, they didn't see that coming. Smoker still goes strong back there. He wants to make some damage. They will still keep attacking as it seems because we have a hunter and a jockey back there.
They
want
should
to
sack
make
this hit. They should get rid of this hit so that they can get a charger for the elevator at the top.
Yes, they are. Smoker goes again. Hunter tries to land, but nope, he gets milk-skidded by
Melee-skidded.
Madara.
I think that surprised even
No,
Madara.
Nico.
I think he or she wasn't. That must have been like a blind melee ski to faith when he's just running around in the cane field, not seeing where the hunter's coming from. I mean, I've done that a few times with a couple of melee skis, a couple of shotgun skis, just not knowing where they come from.
It happens. And indeed, they have a Charger up here and
Oh,
a
crash.
Smoker.
Oh no, that's one of the SI. The survivors just got up to the top of the lift, and it's the Charger who's crashed.
No! No, this was going perfectly. Why now? Okay, this Charger has to be devastated by now.
Oh, what rotten luck.
I don't know
Alright.
what they're gonna do.
Survivors are testing the waters, and
They
Madara
are
is having
out.
to go through the full spawn timer. They were completely denied by that.
Reloading.
Now you see his confusion. He already left the lift before asking, "Do you have all the spawns?" And
Yeah, they will keep going as it seems.
Reloading.
They just
but
have
it's
to
the
spare
worst
this
2-2.
attack.
I don't know if they had a charger beforehand. I think Midnight said they had a charger, but it's the worst
Oh
2-2.
my
And the
God!
jockey landed.
That jockey just acted like a Charger right there and got Ellis by the edge.
Hit by burning goose shit.
Awesome, that was awesome.
So
Oh,
assuming
and
the
late.
some damage, there is a thunderstorm going out there, which signals more horde on its way.
Ooh, we got the storm though here. Things are getting harder. Peter and Charger.
If they've got a splitter and a charger, they might as well just go inside and get these guys, because that is a good place to spit on multiple survivors.
Well, I guess
But,
they want to make this out on the field. Jockey went in, but he's too far and he died. Charger made a long shot, but he
Oh,
got
but pulled into the spit! And Nico took a lot of damage from that.
Come on, Teletubbies, you can do it.
I I think they're blowing through their med kits a little too early. Nico could have just taken pills.
Well, we're pre-tank with 1 medkit, 2 pills.
Now Cry has surrendered tank control to Madara, but I think that was because Cry already played the map 2 tank, I believe.
Let's see what is gonna happen. Okay, they're pushing up the stairs. Is that the way to go? Let's see. We got a hunter. Oh, he's going in with the charger right now and it's Doki. Both dead. Hunter landed though. Right there. Some damage. But
They're taking quite a bit of chip though before this tank fight. And during the first hit of it as well. Oh my god! Thunderstorm again! More Horde! This is like a free boomer! And it's back, rightfully so, got the right idea sending it in. But punching way too early! Gets a hit though onto Rochelle, and she goes down. Less than half health. Throwing a rock, he just needs to be more aggressive.
that
Shot
boomer
fucking lands.
failed completely. The boom, he fell down. That was bad for them. But we have a jockey. He completely dominated that guy over there. And this is a wipe. Definitely a wipe. There was no way with the horde and all that. Even if that boomer also did the boom. Imagine.
That random horde was basically a free boomer for a tank to capitalize on, and he just went for it.
Well, very well played. It's all up to Favoured right now. Let's see how this will go. I don't think Teletubbies are gonna attack on the field though. They already have positioning next to the gas station with Boomer and a charger.
Yep, but this is what baffles me. They're actually going to try using it. They're going to try using this hit when they come out of a diner. They're not saving it for the cane field where it would be a lot more effective.
Somebody
This-
on the chat says, and now crash. Yeah, we've had some crashes in this game. Don't say that, guys.
So apparently Sing Me to Sleep is due to become the tank. This is a major opportunity for Team Favoured to mount a comeback now. If they can kill this tank, and they can survive the cane field as well as the death charge spot at the top of the elevator, I mean, this game will be theirs to lose at that point.
Yep, doors are open. And Rochelle is out cleaning. Come on.
Boomer comes in, gets a double boom. Charger gets a scratch but misses a charge. Smoker pulls coach, and the jockey is still going on Madara. Gets cleared from medium distance by Nick. But that was a lot of damage for a hit just outside the diner. They still have a charger, by the way. Charger's still alive.
Nico is oh, I thought she was away from keyboard for a second.
Heads up! Gotta reload! Reloading.
Okay, they wanna save the charger from up there, I guess.
Reloading!
Yeah, the charger's gonna save his charge.
Although that boomer got like quadra boom in the elevator.
Yep, so we already have a smoker as well as a charger. They just need to get their spawns ready before survivors decide to rush out. And where is... They got a jockey, and they got a spitter as well.
Yeah, but I wanna see what that smoker will do. Smoker and jockey, they have to play this.
Smoker has to make sure he targets someone who's not directly inside, because it will waste his time otherwise.
They're trying to be passive. Oh, jockey gets burst. Really nice. Oh, smoker.
They know where the smoker is.
Yes, they definitely know that Charger doesn't know what to do, and he's not also full HP. Yep, that was it. Maybe Charger. Oh, he tried to find another opportunity right there on the gap.
He would have been better off saving that for a better spot. He could have even tried on the stairs. He could have tried it when they were coming out like this jockey is thinking of doing, but he decides to, nope. He's got stage fright. He doesn't want to go out there just yet.
Sing Me to Sleep will become the tank, and I've seen him play very, very good tank, so it's gonna be interesting.
Another random horde, as you can tell by the thunderstorm. Survivors are a little bit separated. A single boom rockets down onto Ellis.
Oh, Nico spawned as a smoker, and she grabbed right there with the speeder. That combo, oh my god, all that damage. That wasn't nice. Nick took so much damage.
They still got all 4 medkits, so like the damage that was sustained by the survivors in the previous half is it's just it hasn't happened here. So the survivors here are in a much better position to fight this tank, and it is in the hands of Sing Me to Sleep, and she is not going to pass it over.
Reloading.
We got people asking if the scores are correct.
It could be the spectator bug. Which
Yeah, you
it
think?
could be fixed by, yeah.
Okay, that is correct.
Charger missing. Jockey did take Nick between those cargo holders, and the tank is circling around.
Yeah,
He's not actually able to get up on top of the silos because the ladders are in full view of the survivors.
Yeah, he's trying to stay back, but still have a look at them. Being sneaky, little damage, little delay, walking around. But I think he is gonna go into, because if he
Nick.
can go up,
Nick nearly didn't acknowledge that rock. He just sidestepped out of the way. Fortunately for him, the rooftop there just clipped and caught the rock. Hey, this tank is now heading in for the punches.
that Boomer really has to do something miraculous. And
Tank missed a punch. Tank is getting butchered.
when the boom got popped, many punches right here. Charger is trying to do some damage, but that was it for Teletubbies. They really didn't have a choice than go in.
Reloading.
That was unfortunate for the tank. She didn't really have much of a choice there. She wanted to find a way up on top of the silos to play a rock tank, but couldn't, so she had no higher ground to take advantage of. She had to charge into an open area, even though the survivors are slower when running in water. She did get a corner, but I think the boomer didn't land. And a point-blank punch didn't seem to register on Ellis either. She just got molested.
Oh, Charger, they didn't see him spawning right there, but that Twitter failed and she didn't go with the Charger. That was unfortunate. Jockey. Poor Jockey, also dead. They really didn't see that Charger coming.
Cross here.
Coach is so low. He's making them.
There is a witch here. She's just around the corner, actually.
Delay. Yep. She's right here, and Smoker on position already spawned.
She's getting triggered. But none of the SI were fast enough to get to Coach, who got the crown and the bonus points with it.
Casual double boom also. They played this nice.
Reloading.
So Team Favoured are still going very strong. There's probably enough time for one more hit before they reach the safe room. But Madara dropped!
Oh no.
There was no SI up, she just dropped. And a jockey lands.
Peter just tried to spit. in the center, get some damage. That was such a misclick for Rochelle.
It was surprising I mean, I didn't actually watch it happen, but when I realized that she was just there in-capped in the corner with no SI up, I just realized, oh god, she somehow slipped off the edge and fell.
She's still so low though. And SI are gonna be focused on her. I think Boomer goes in, but he gets popped. 100
Charger lands at 16 damage round.
But this was fast again, like they're trying to make damage to them. Everybody's so low, but no, they just didn't
So-
get them.
Very nice SI hit that was, but this is the very last chance the SI have. And the jockey is just getting M2'd around and smacked in the head with a frying pan.
We know what these people can do with one synchronized good attack, but not today. Not
1,842 points to 1,529. So they're leading by 300 points. And we've got the good old lottery map of Hard Rainfall coming up right now. 700 distance points. So, you know, with that in mind, it could still be anyone's game.
exactly. It can still be anyone's game.
Tank is at
That's
56%.
Whoa. It still can be anyone's game if it's 50%, right? For sure.
Yeah, the tank on this map, like, I think it gets triggered a lot earlier than on other maps. 56%, it will probably be at a point where the survivors are still at, like, the first house on the next street along. It's that area where they run past a few fences. It's where the tree house is. It's that sort of area. I think the survivors will probably have to run there, if not just a little bit before that point, to trigger the tank.
We will just have to see. But I still think actually it can be like both teams' game. 300 points are exactly like so few points, you know what I mean? It's nothing. 300 points are nothing with that tank stone.
Smoker Boomer Hunter Splitter is the lineup for this opening hit, and the Hunter does land on Rochelle with a spit as well. A double boom landing, and Ellie's got Boomer knocked off into the spit puddle below. Probably regret standing on the railing all willy-nilly like that if he knew he was going to be pushed into spit puddles.
Reloading.
Oh god. We got like 50 damage in this first attack. Not bad. Let's see.
Next hit up is a Spitter Jockey Hunter and a Boomer. No, again, no charger in these first two hits. And it looks as though the Boomer's gonna wait somewhere around the alarm car. No, he's changed his mind. He's coming a bit further forward.
I'm reloading.
Hunter on the roof already. Boomer's own butt gets popped. Hunter tried to make a high bounce, but he got melt-kitted. How many melt-kits we had? Nice.
We're headed the right way.
By Madara.
Tank spawns up, and I was right. It was by the house here. Just starting the next street along.
Yep, and survivors are
And
going
even though the
back.
witch is at 40%, she actually is further away than from where the tank spawned, from where the survivors were. So great maths there in terms of the boss spawn percentages.
Reload.
What's happening? We got the double boom. Smoker
And a
also-
pull as well at the back.
Smoker did enough damage. But they are all the way back to the safe room.
Well, Nico is already second pass. He's gonna get the hittables in, but he can't spend too long playing around with them. He gets a good, nice amount of spin on that car. And
third
also that
car
too.
on the-
Oh my god, I almost clipped Rochelle in the face.
Almost got them. That was too close. Mini heart attack. Tank is
And a
climbing up.
triple
Oh,
boom at the back. How did they not block that spawn? I will never know.
and the double pumps. Everybody is down. That tank is coming in, Ballsy, and she's bringing both cars.
Oh, the car there.
Come
And
on.
the Charger picks him up instead.
Rest in peace, Nick. He's separated alone. He's gonna die.
Hunter's going in for support. And an in cap on Rochelle.
The target, indeed. Dragon, do we have a wipe? Look at this tank.
A wipe, I think. This tank's got plenty of HP. He gets the in cap on Nick as well. The jockey's trying to get coached.
Oh my god, that tank. Last
And there's
guy's
Charger
tank.
as well. He missed a charge. Coach is trying to brave it on this rooftop. Final stand, but I don't think there's anything he can do.
No,
Like, he
no.
just jumps off and incaps himself. He's given up on
That
life.
was amazing. They went all the way back. Tank was second control, but these cars, they were amazing.
You know, thinking about it, I think we may have forgotten to mention the fact that this is round 2 of a losers bracket of the T1 tournament. And if it's a losers bracket, that means whoever loses this match gets knocked out. So the fight for survival here is real. And now all Teletubbies need to do is make the safe room, and they've got this win.
Yes, exactly. It all comes to this tank. What will happen on tank play?
And who's going to be the tank this time? Because I think Madara's already had it, I believe. I know Cry and Zero
right.
already had it. I think it's Rhodey who's going to be this map 4 tank.
Maybe, yes.
No, I'm not familiar with these players. I don't know if Rhodey's their strongest player or not. So everything's pretty much riding on his tank and his ability to land the cars.
Goddamn town's flooded.
Well, Teletubbies just have to make it through the safe room. Oh, they're outside and we got a single boom. Smoker grabbed Nick right there and Hunter landed on taking me to sleep with the splitter. But the damage wasn't quite enough. It was a good attack, although.
Reload.
Not a bad opening hit. It wasn't as much damage as what Teletubbies managed in their SI performance, but it's still good enough. Like, the main thing here is whether Teletubbies can actually pull the gun back or not. They need to keep their health up. They don't want to be running slow for when there's tank spawns, and they need to be responsive and clear each other of any threat.
I'm so nervous. I really want to see what will happen here. I'm so excited. Boomer, Jockey, Hunter. They want to destroy them and they're on the roof.
The yard sale. We're going the right way.
They're
The
waiting.
witch is still sitting there crying on top of the ladder, at one of the middle houses. They know they don't want to get caught out. This is a bit of a bad spot for the survivors, especially at the same time that the tank is going to trigger, but they have it there.
Right there. She had a very nice angle on the roof. She could kill anything.
And the hunter died of a brain aneurysm in midair. That was because the hunter blade took control of the tank. Charger lands and gets Shearer. Gets a pound, I think. There was a triple boom out the back as well, but it's not really anything that the tank can use to his advantage. The commons are going to be there and be killed before the tank can get there in time.
They went back and they climbed the roof.
Indeed. Now Rhodey's managed to grab an extra car from further back. He's got four cars in total to play with, but he's already second pass.
Yeah, he is second pass. He's trying to bring all the cars closer to them.
Oh! And it lands on Rochelle's head!
Yes! That car came out of nowhere. Smoker on the back, he was sneaky, tried to grab Nick, he got a double
They do get her up, but there's a double boom going out, the car right there, the tank's coming up from behind. And Ellis Why are they still on the rooftop with the
I
car?
have no idea. I think the commons held them back and they couldn't do anything but eat that car in the face. We got 2 people down in that car. Oh my god, Nico and Seth, they're so low. We have to get them up now, but we have an attack
It's
coming
up.
in.
There are too many comments. That's it. That's the wipe. That is the wipe. That's GG. And that is commiserations to Teletubbies. They were leading the match, but
They were.
congratulations to Team Favoured for mounting the comeback in map 3 and keeping the lead with some insane tank performances on both sides. Obvious wipes coming out of the map 4. Hard rain cars struck again, and the final score there was 2,111 points to 1,796 points. So it was just a 300 or so point game in the end.
Sounds like a plan.
And well, that's bye bye for Teletubbies.
Or, yep.
Team
They
Favoured.
played so nice, though. Both teams.
It was a close game all the way, though. It really was. I mean,
Till
both-
the last second.
yeah, both teams looked rather equal to each other on, Survivor and SI. But I think the best part of that entire map, though, was that devastating hit in the cane field, map 3. That was where things really swung back for Team Favoured, where they got the momentum, they were able to get wipe. Map 3 provided the biggest swing out of that match. That was the thing that made a difference. And I can only doff my hat to Team Favoured for pulling off that victory. So I'm sure we will be seeing them again at some point. They're still in the losers bracket though, so we'll still be fighting for their survival. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. How was that for you, Val?
Well, I guess that was it for today, Dragon. Right? It's over. We all go
Yeah.
to bed now. Some people are sad, some people are happy.
Some people are hungry, like me.
You're hungry.
Yes, but my dinner's getting cold. So we will be ending it right here. So thank you for tuning in. Commiserations again to Teletubbies. Congratulations again to Team Favoured. And be sure to keep yourselves tuned in for more news updates on upcoming tournament matches for the T1 tournament. With what all said, thanks to Val for co-casting, thanks to Midnight for streaming.
Thank you, Dragon, and thank you guys for watching and being here.
Yep,
Hope
thank
you
you.
had fun.
GG and good night.
Bye, good night.